those in between or either, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, and today is the long-awaited Viewer's Choice stream, and Boyfriend Dungeon was the game selected. Now, before we actually get into our playthrough, which might be a one-off, it depends on how Twitch and or YouTube take it. But anyway, before we get into this, Boyfriend Dungeon gets into some very heavy topics very quickly. So, if you are uncomfortable with specifically like a stalking scenario or discussion on sexual topics, this is not the stream for you, and that is perfectly okay. You can come back another time. But with that, we will get things rolling. Or things might already be rolling. I don't know. Oh. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So this is actually my main thing, and I don't want to mess anything up there. So we will just start fresh. As seen here, thank you, Kit Fox. This game's story involves exposure to unwanted advances, stalking, and other forms of emotional manipulation. If that is not okay with you, now's your time to leave. You know, it's actually really nice to just have a Sunday stream. And we will start with our name, which hopefully we can do kind of our default for this channel. Diana, who is technically the name of the avatar. We can. Sweet. Thank you. They, them. No. Aww. Cute. Spiky. Wavy. I do like the so many character options. It is so cool. And hair color, we'll go with the more copperish blonde. And keep in mind, we can alter things in our apartment. Yep, that's us. This game sends you some supportive text messages from a character named Mom. Is that okay? Yes, that is fine. Final boarding call for Verona Beach. All passengers, please board immediately. That's right, we fly. Welcome to Verona Beach, where we'll be staying for a while. Aww. This is very cool. And yes, they even have a cat cafe. Oh, nightclub. And there's our apartments. It has been a while since I've played.
Hey, welcome to Verona Beach, cuz. It's me, Jesse.
Hey, Jess. So, full disclosure, it's been a couple of years since I last played. So, this is gonna be a trip. Ooh.
It's been a long 10 years, huh? Your mom said you'd grown up, but I had no idea. You're so much taller.
Thanks.
Sorry, I just remember you as a little kid. Cousin problems. I was in college, and you were like in the 5th grade or something. Back before California.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Come on, I'll show you your room for the summer.
Thanks, man. Ooh. Cozy. So, we can stay until the lease runs out in September. Yeah, because he moved in with his partner, so you get free rent. Sweet. What problem? That's a problem? It's not a big deal, but I'll do what I can to help you. It'll be the summer of love. Again, that's a problem? Or if you prefer a summer of totally platonic friendly hangouts. Those are good too. I'm not a pickup artist, but pretty sure I can teach you something about meeting people. As long as you're willing to be a little adventurous, you've come to the right place. Well, thankfully, we are. Florida Beach is the town for lovers, so it's best to keep your eyes and mind open. I won't guarantee you'll fall in love, but a date shouldn't be too hard to arrange. So, our 4 options: nobody appreciates me, I'm cursed, I'm ugly, or I've been busy. I think the best option that would fit us is just, I've been busy. Well, luckily you've got nothing but free time now. Welcome to your life on vacation. Now, first step in them is finding someone with similar interests and talking to them. So let's get you some confidence. There's a new fitness fad in Verona. Okay. It's dungeons! Wait, what? Okay, not those kinds of dungeons. Cool. I'd rather not. Oh, yeah, dungeons from, well, this game, D&D, which I do enjoy the homage. Also, side note, there will be a stream tomorrow with more tabletop shenanigans with May, Scalus, Novomancer, and my partner. So, if you want to tune in for that, feel free to. There's been more monster infestations, so people come for money. Cool. Can you turn into a weapon? I can certainly try. You squeeze your eyes shut and imagine turning into a sword, long and sharp. You open your eyes to see if it worked. And no.
Oh.
Aw, don't look sad, guys. You can't do it, right? Me neither. Guess it doesn't run in the family. Transforming's big in Verona Beach. So, yeah, full disclosure, almost everyone we meet is going to be some sort of weapon in some capacity. Around here, people like us are called wielders, at least around the weapon folk. You'll do great, especially after you get a combat lesson from a sword friend of mine. Cool! It's not a date, it's a lesson. Use a bit of straight edge anyway. Remember, wielding isn't romantic. It's still a very intimate thing, though. So, consent first, and then we'll just go from there. The important thing is that you're stronger together. So whenever you're ready, we can go to the mall. Why the mall? Dungeons are apparently about facing your fears. I don't really know, ask Isaac. He'll be waiting inside. He's a fencing teacher, and a perfect professional. Right. Pauses. Forgot to give you a little tour, but
this is sort of all there is. I have ideas on how you could use the shelves and desks, but we can talk about that after you've settled in. Feel free to use the mirror if you want to try new looks. Bye, cousin! And he's gone. So we do have our phone with our inventory. So we don't have a hat. We have a white t-shirt, which we've worn almost every time that we've forgotten to do laundry. Which I personally don't do. And a Dragon's Galore Zine. Zines are effectively magical spells. Just for context. And then we have gifts, which we can keep track of, and we can keep track of weapon info here once we meet a weapon. And I'm only at 80%. I don't know if that's based on the battery health of the controller or what. Alright. Hey. It's Jesse. Don't forget to meet Isaac at the mall. Also, I saw the news that there's a weapon thief out there. Oh. Well, that's dangerous. Well, I know it's not me. But we've got the mirror, which allows us to change our look. And we also have some new tops. I actually really like the ash sweater. And then we also have some hats, which I'm not going to use because I don't have the right hat. I don't think hats do anything unless they're part of a set, which I haven't found one yet. Then we have our Zines, which we can't get to, and the crafting table, which we can't get to. So, let's go meet Mr. Isaac. So Verona Mall, which is a dungeon. Keep in mind, if it gets shortened to dunge, that's just the game. That's just the game terminology. So. Verona Mall, Dungeon Fear Unidentified. Welcome to the first floor, everybody. So we have the stairs, we have the elevator to go back up, and now a rapier. Hi. Sir? Okay, so on the left-hand corner of the screen, we have a light attack with the Y button, a heavy attack with the X button, and the B button will be for our dodge. Cool. Can I change that? No, I cannot. Okay, cool. You find a long, thin blade. Its hilt fits nicely into your grip. A man's voice vibrates in the metal and through your hand, making you jump.
You must be Jesse's friend. Hi, I'm Isaac.
A pleasure to meet you, Isaac.
Enchanté. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you. But I am indeed in a stock at times. Forgive me for remaining in this form for now.
Oh, no problem.
It takes some effort to change shape, and I'd rather focus on the lesson at hand. Your hand on my hilt is as good a handshake as any, after all.
Thank you.
Now, if you take a look around, you'll see we're in a mall.
Yep.
A dungeon is a place you can confront your insecurities. Here, your own psychology will create monsters to fight.
Okay.
I chose the mall because most people have fears that easily manifest here.
What
It depends
kind of
on
fears?
the person. Strangers, inadequacy, sterility, poverty. Everyone's afraid of something.
Ah.
Let's go ahead and look around. Let's see if we can find any monsters to fight.
And side note, Kit Fox, you guys did an amazing job. So, a few light attacks in a row will let us do a combo together. Try light attack, and heavy attack real fast.
So,
Nice! As we get more comfortable together, we'll find more techniques. Nice! Oh, hi Mom. Thank you. Oh, there's a monster. Let's show it who's boss. Sure. On guard! Ow!
Hmm?
nicely done. Your form is rough, but you have strong potential.
Okay. Thank you. You're not so bad yourself. After 20 years of practice, I'd better have something to show for it. Okay, cool. Now let's talk about the monster. It came from inside your mind. When I started going to the dungeon as a wielder, I fought a lot of trucks.
Okay, so weapons can also be wielders. Okay, cool.
So, trucks? Strange as it is, I don't even hate trucks. And yet they manifested. They were monsters. Pickup trucks, stone trucks, even cement grinders. It's because I had some issues, around masculinity and boyhood. Probably from my dad.
Yeah, Isaac's red flag is his relationship with his father. I'm not gonna get too far into it because it is technically spoilers for his route. If you do decide to A, pick up this game, it's really cool, and B, if you have this game, proceed to max out your relationship with Isaac.
Felt good. My point is that your form monster could mean a few things.
Maybe you fear connections to other people and intimacy?
Hmm?
Maybe you fear helplessness, crawling like a worm, the way it did. We'll figure it out deeper as we explore the dungeon. So, how deep does it go? As deep as your insecurities. So in a way, it's up to you. We'll just go as deep as we can today. If you get too tired and collapse, that's okay. We'll still get to keep any treasures we find. To avoid fainting, look for beverages. Tea, coffee, that sort of thing. Keeps your spirits up.
So, if I use the L button, I'm not going to use it right now because I didn't take a ton of damage. I will heal a amount. You can only hold up to 3 of your specific beverages at any given time. The options that Kit Fox has put in are boba tea, coffee, iced tea, at least from the looks of it, and some sort of like soda or energy drink. So it's really up to you in terms of flavor. They all have the same thing. We can only hold up to 3, so use them when you need them. One last observation, you can use the power of Zines in combat. So if I press the R button, I will be able to launch that fireball. A Zine is basically either a magazine or a comic of some kind.
Press the Zine button to use your dragon Zine and breathe fire. Maybe later you can find a new Zine or make your own.
Yes, there are recipes to actually make your own, well, not your own, but to make certain Zines.
Be sure to not always rely on them though, as their
Right.
use is limited.
I just have to remember that the attack button is X and not, actually no, it's Y and not A. Also, just as you probably saw, if I find a spare coffee and I've already got 3, I can use the one that I found to just heal myself.
So, we'll just send that fireball out.
There we go.
Oh. Well. Now I have 2 coffee left. Could have gone better, could have gone worse. What's that? Oh, and sometimes in dungeons you can actually find, like, extra stuff. In fact, most of what we find in the dungeon is going to be extra stuff. There we go. Hang on, Isaac, I've got a couple more crates to smash. And then, as you saw, we got a little bit of wire which we can use to craft things. Whether it be gifts, designs, clothing. I think those are like the only options. Yeah. It's another sword? Hi. I'm a little worried about you, but okay. The hilt is cool, almost cold to the touch, but it quickly warms under your hand. Oh, and it looks like he's broken too. The blade begins to transform. Our first, well, not first, but our first transformation sequence.
Oh, well, hello, you two. Name's Sunder.
Hi, what are you doing here?
Isaac Brooks. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Unusual to be here without a wielder, no?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not really sure how I got here. Last thing I remember is someone in a cloak, chanting. And now I'm all dinged up. I must have made someone really angry if they abducted me and chipped me, whoever they are. But my luck is turning around because here you are. I didn't think anyone like you would be in the dungeon.
Thanks.
So, if you're into it, maybe we can go on a date later. Would that be okay?
Don't hold
I
your
won't.
breath.
Believe me. We can just be friends. Friends that just happen to both be really hot. No big deal. Maybe together we can figure out how I got down here. I mean, who would leave me here and not keep me in their embrace forever, right? A
So,
little,
are
but
you
my
hurt?
pride. Now I'll just cut my way out of here while you two finish up your run. I'll text you.
So here's where I'm a little confused, and if anyone in chat wants to enlighten me, they can. How is Sunder able to make it out in his sword form when his sword form is damaged? I'm not quite sure how that works. The damage blade saunters away, almost seeming to dance.
He was knocked out, damaged, and imprisoned here? Weapon forms heal quickly, as they are made from our spirits more than our bodies.
Well, that explains things.
Still, this is serious. I'll report our findings to the authorities. I hope the abductor can be caught. Let's keep our eye out for any other victims as we explore the dungeon.
Yes, sir. Ah! What the? Ah!
Is this my fault?
No, I literally just got ambushed. I'm fine, I think. Well, we also got to wielder level 2, which is cool. So we get to be a little bit stronger. Oh, that was not fun. Considering that we got ambushed. You feel the paramedics gently bring you to the surface and back to consciousness. You're bone tired, but otherwise unharmed. You realize you're still holding a sword.
And that concludes our first lesson. Would you mind releasing me?
Sure.
Not a problem at all.
Sorry. And there's Isaac. In all of his
Truly
refined
awesome.
glory.
It was a pleasure to train with you. Thank you. But I must get back to work.
Wait, work?
If I may say, your fencing style is rough, but has unusual potential. If you're interested in refining your form, come by my office. I have the gear necessary for lessons.
Aw.
We still have no leads on finding the source of your insecurities that form these monsters. So feel
Right.
free to call upon me in the future when you need a dungeon delving partner. Until next time, then.
Until next time, Isaac. With a small bow, he strides away. So, now with that in mind, I can show you guys the Zines cabinet. So, right now we only have one Zine, but we can make more. We don't have the crafting table just yet. Also, we have messages. Let's start with Mom, because she's a little worried about us. She already misses us. For to be to such a big city, it can be dangerous. Always listen to your cousin. Watch out for pickpockets. Are you okay? Did you find the apartment? I'm fine, Mom. Oh, good. Stay on your guard, okay? I love you. Oh. Be good. Yeah? We'll try. And then we have Isaac. He's available for lessons. I'll provide equipment at my office if you wish. Let's train. And that is our first date invitation. And it's literally with Isaac. Report in. Did you make it to the dungeon? Report in. Mission complete. So how'd it go? Wait, don't talk like that. Let's talk in person. Sure. And he'll be right over.
Hey, cuz. I heard you, picked up Isaac. And he says you're a natural.
He's a good
one of the
teacher.
best dudes I know for sure. Thanks a lot of... Anyway, I'm glad it worked out.
Isaac says you might be afraid of technology or change. Either way, I trust you'll work on it together. Even if you're not into him, it's good practice being normal, alone with a handsome stranger. In case, you know, you might get nervous about that, the whole idea. It was a good idea. You do... Ugh. Man, I cannot talk today. I chalk it up to the weekend. You realize that you do indeed feel a bit more relaxed about the idea of a first date. Just he squints at you. Nerves are that bad, huh? At least you gained a bit of confidence. Well, lucky you, I went to high school with a guy that runs a sword shop. And he's single. At least that's what Eric's online profile says. I haven't seen him in person in years. Oh boy. He might be the only guy in town who knows more about swords than Isaac, but I got his number.
Aha!
There we go. He's free for coffee. Are you in? I'll go, but not as a date. Tomorrow morning, 11 a.m., he'll be at Kix, the cafe just down the street. It's just coffee. Talk about dungeons, get to know him. What? Just answered the cafe. Hi. You tried to say hi, but your breath catches in your throat and you start coughing. Oh no. Maybe try in a mirror tonight? This might be more work than I thought, but that's okay. You'll do fine.
See ya.
Thanks, Jesse. You have a few extra hours. How do you spend it? Let's investigate the cafe. You go inside. It looks open and mostly empty.
Welcome to Kids.
Oh, hey!
Sure thing.
Let's buy a
One chocolate
pastry.
croissant coming right up.
Thank you. While you eat your pastry, you look around. It seems cozy and well lit, but there's only one exit. You make a mental note to sit close to the escape route, just in case. You get paralyzed with a deep, inexplicable fear. Today will be your first date for the rest of your life. What if... You're not even sure what you're afraid of, but it feels like you can't breathe. Oh, full-on panic attack. Okay. Slowly you count, focusing your thoughts. 1, 2, 3. Eventually, you feel a bit better. You get up and walk down to the coffee shop.
Welcome back to Kids.
Hey! Your scouting it last night made you feel a little more at ease. Oh. Oh boy.
Hey, you're Jesse's cousin, right? I'm Eric.
Nice to meet you.
Now tell me everything you know about swords. Do you prefer one or two-handed?
One-handed.
I sometimes like the speed of one-handed weapons, but it's a rush to use the heft of two hands. Jesse said you're a dungeon crawling type, so I thought I'd offer my help finding a weapon.
A weapon person? Only pure steel, some imported, some made on site. Maybe I could give a discount for a fellow enthusiast. Thanks. I am. Turn them into art. Oh boy. Well, I'm trying anyway. I'm still learning. Video tutorials can only teach you so much. True. True. Maybe someday I'll make something beautiful enough for you to wield. That... For now, here's a gift. Some plastic. And a recipe. Cool. It's workable. I'll think about it. I know I've played this game before. Eric still gives me the worst vibes on the planet. Just, yeah. No. You head home.
Okay, so now that we've got the recipe, we can craft our first gift. Some bracelets. Ta-da! But, so that way I can show you, we can do gifts, we can do clothing, we can do hats, we can do designs as well. We just need to find the recipes in the dungeons. Alright, so Jesse contacted us. How'd it go? Kinda? Don't worry about it, most first dates aren't great, but you did it! You have most of the summer left. You know, date venture soon. How to respond to this? I want to date weapons. What about Isaac? What about Eric? I'm just gonna ask, what about Eric? No, variety is the space of everything, so okay, cool. Chill and dunge for now. Fair enough. Hi, Sunder. Why? Because I'm out for dancing. Come to my club, La Rosa, which is Spanish for the rose. I'll be there. Just have the mounts for you're with me. Noted. And Jesse, you sent stuff. Or use the crafting table I left in the apartment. You can get craft supplies, clothes, and stuff from the other shops. I'll let you know when your next date is set. Okay.
I do appreciate the fact that Jesse is kind of being... Jesse's being a wingman. I can't say if he's being a good or a bad wingman just yet, but he's being a wingman. But I think we will do our first date just so that way you guys can get a feel of things. That is a shop. That is the mall, which is a dungeon. And there's a shop over here. Eric's is somewhere. I kind of don't want to go there because I don't want to give Eric the wrong idea. So let's swing by the office. You're stopped at Isaac's office by his assistant. Excuse me, do you have an appointment with Mr. Brooks? I
Well,
think
hello.
so. Diana, you made it. Christine, Diana is always welcome here. Yes, Mr. Brooks. It's good to see you. I was helping you take me up on my offer. Well, of course. Let's begin. Do you prefer foil, saber, or epee? I prefer saber. So you wish you were more quick and decisive. Interesting. We shall see. Now, ready yourself. Don't mind the office equipment. I do this all the time. He shrugs on his fencing gear with practiced ease. Now, stand straight up with your blade out towards my heart. Turn to regard me from the side, over your shoulder, and hip. And this is the on guard stance. You are literally on guard. We'll begin with the basic movement. Looking into my eyes, advance towards me, front foot, then back foot. Try lifting your toes first, don't cross the legs. Now, in foil, you can only score by hitting the torso, and saber, the upper body. But the dungeons, you don't need to score points with any judges. I suppose that means we should use epee rules. Any hit counts. Try lunge attack 1. Extend your front leg with all your weight, keeping your front foot flat, no bent ankle. You lunge heavily forward, feeling a little awkward. Not bad. Move forward. So, as we increase our relationship with our partner, I'm going to use that term because there are several characters who are non-binary, and one is even a cat. But as our relationship progresses, we will learn skills. Now, I think it's ranks 3 and 5, you can actually choose what skills you want. And you can always go to the gym to swap out skills if you feel the need to. But right now we are at love rank 1 with Isaac, and we get riposte. Holding roll lets you counterattack if used just before an incoming attack. Cool. Something I need to get the timing down on. Oh, it looks like we reached a new level of understanding, so now you can parry with me. The more time we spend together, the better we'll be able to fight together. This means something different for each weapon, but for me, parrying is a friends-only maneuver. Nice. To parry in the dungeon, hold dodge just before the enemy attacks to automatically counter. That's a special move only you and I can do, so don't forget. You can also check out our parry and combo details of your phone later. But for now, shall we take a break? He loosens his gloves and removes his fencing jacket. If you'd like to keep training with me, perhaps we should get to know each other better. So, what do you do? These days, I'm an investor. I've been quite successful with Silker? Or Sliker? I don't know how to pronounce that, somebody in chat or in the comments when this VOD goes live, please correct me if I screw something up. What about you? You're a dashing dunge hero now, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do your parents think about your dangerous profession? Do they approve? Okay, so I can do... Mom always supports me, or dungeons are a family tradition. I don't know... Considering Kit Fox has not done a sequel to Boyfriend Dungeon, they've done a tabletop version, but they have not done a sequel to this game, at least as far as I know. I can't say that there's been dungeons in other cities. But Mom always supports us. I'm glad she respects your choices. It's heartening to know that such parents exist. Does your mother adopt? Keep that in mind. Isaac falls silent for a moment, thoughtful. I do prefer my life on the straight and narrow. There's a knock at the door. 1 minute, please. Isaac, what are you doing? Who is this? Shouldn't you be working? I said 1 minute, please. You can wait in the lobby. So you're just going to keep a guest waiting while you faff about? Vincent, you're 20 minutes early for our appointment. I thought I might have some priority with my only child. It was a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Brooks. I'm sure meeting... Oh, that was in reference to Vincent, not to Isaac. Okay. I'm terribly sorry, Diana. It seems I'm occupied. I'll text you to set up our next appointment. You're texting now? What's next in your slumming schedule? Huh? Will you drink water from plastic bottles too? Vincent, dude! Take a chill pill for a minute. Are there... Like I said, just... Take a chill pill for a moment. I am... Part of me wants to eavesdrop, but it's also not my business. So Isaac will just open up to us when he's ready. You head home. Oh no. And thus the text begin from Eric. Great. Hi. Oh, and Mom's texted us too. Cool. Let's start with Eric. Hey, I'm really glad Jesse introduced us. You should come on Naked Steel sometime. Central and Curbs. No. I'll do... I really don't want to. Please, no. Alright, Mom. Honey, I know you're afraid of change, and I'm glad you're facing your fears. I believe in you, but Jesse says you're fighting monsters? I'd hope you picked a less dangerous career like cobra wrestling or wreck diving. I'll be careful, Mom. Good! That's my goal. If something happened to you, I don't know what I'd do. Of course I'd support you. I support you no matter what, but be safe. I will. Alright, Isaac. Sorry we were interrupted, but do you care for business talk? Well, I don't mind it. Perhaps I'll advise you when I'm next audited then. I'm not a fan myself. Maybe I'll explain how I got into this someday. Like I said, when you're ready. That's what matters. And
Jesse hasn't responded. Alright, so let's go check out La Rosa, which is actually the second dungeon in the game. Just so... Oh, that's actually a date? Oh god.
Let's start with Sunder first.
Name? I'm with Sunder. The bouncer unclips the velvet rope and you step inside. Sunder is venting to a woman sitting next to him in the VIP area. But I just can't feel a real connection, you know? Okay. Without love, what's the point? Do you believe in soulmates? I want to. Sunder hesitates, eyeing you. You wonder if you said something wrong. Me too. I just keep getting so disappointed. I'm not sure anymore. Well, that was quick. So we have cut. So finishers cause enemies to bleed,
Dealing extra damage.
they make it look so easy in the movies. Romance has been dead at least 500 years.
Sunder, I don't know how to word this, but who's your friend?
Who's your friend?
She's cute, and I'm interested.
Oh, yeah, so Diana, this is Mandy. She's my business partner and co-owner of the club. Hi. Charmed, I'm sure. And what kind of sword do you turn into again? She's a wielder. I literally told you 5 minutes ago. Are you listening? What'd you say?
Nah.
You know, never mind. It's a good song, time to dance. Sure. We're gonna die in 50 years.
Keep that in mind.
What? We are. Whatever.
So she's got a thing with the bouncer.
Okay, cool.
And she leads you and Dancer and Sunder to the dance floor.
Mostly sways and sips his drink, but then he dances with abandon. It's really music. Open in your chest. Let's just play it cool. Lap your head to the rhythm. To dance very, very close to you. Hi. Sunder smiles and leaves the dance floor in the direction of the bathroom. You should really be careful, little one. Sunder eats up lovers one by one. He seems nice, but he's double-edged.
Just like the story is based off of.
I know you said you're looking for a soulmate, so believe me, Sunder isn't it. He lies and he's dangerous. Sunder's using you. I wouldn't be surprised. Part of it's his addiction. He's too selfish and violent to be a good boyfriend. To be honest, I'd rather be with you. Well, that's not gonna happen. Unfortunate. Sorry. But I like you. You're sweet.
I'm just trying to help. Be careful.
Anyway, I'm gonna go. Good luck. Aw. Right. Sunder's sword. I'm gonna bail too. Alright. You know, you don't need any... Hold on, let me say goodbye in human form. Let's go to the dungeon again sometime.
Considering that I literally just botched that line reading, that's kind of the main reason that I don't like Sunder, is the man is a playboy.
And I just don't I don't like it. And you again? Hey. You're the loser here.
Don't insult my cousin.
No. Oh.
I genuinely wish that we could just, like, mute Eric so we don't have to deal with him. But since he's quite literally a main part of the game, we kind of have to.
Alright. Justice says you went on a date. They better have treated you well. You deserve the best. Thanks, Mom. Sorry. I'll let you do your thing. But if they hurt you... Aww.
No!
Mother, no! Sorry if I'm too flirty. You can tell me to back off.
You're a good dancer. Can you dial it back just a smidge?
Okay, I'll try. Let's go again.
Alright, so... if I don't swing by Eric's, he's gonna be more persistent, and...
I still have to. Oh, hi you two.
So, yeah, sometimes you can find the other characters interacting with each other, and it's actually kind of cool.
So you hear Isaac and Sunder seem to be arguing over something. I know you're trying to help, and I appreciate it, but then you have to believe me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that a 2% interest rate is unheard of. You're sure you read the paperwork right? Do you have a copy? I got the loan a long time ago from a family. Well, that makes slightly more sense. Love money can be very forgiving. Just answer the question, should I pay it back or not? Normally, I'd say yes. I've been burned many times by mixing family and finance. But it depends on your savings. What's the club's
Burn rate and runaway.
No open flames allowed, no fashion shows either. 0, I guess. That's not quite what he means.
Let's try one more time. How much do you spend every month? Now there's a tough one. It depends on how much I spend on gifts and special occasions. What do you think?
No thanks. Aw, suit yourself. I guess I can save a little money this month. I'm late for my next appointment, I'm afraid. We'd like to continue this, perhaps bring up your bank statements and pay stubs. Stubs, I'd prefer to pay people their whole paycheck, thank you.
Yes.
Yes, of course. I'll prepare my advice accordingly. Good luck with your business, Sunder.
It was lovely to see you
See ya.
today, Anna. Yeah, oh. Yeah. Oh. And when you do interact with them, they act... Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Alright, so let's actually check out the shops real quick, because I know we don't have much cash, but still.
I want to see what's there. Welcome! Thank you.
So we have fabric, which is a crafting material, and then... Oh, I forgot that you could get the camo jackets here! Okay.
I like the freaking camo.
Okay, cool. And then up here in El Grano, it's the theater. So opera tickets and then concert tickets.
These two are actually gifts that you can get, or that you can purchase for people. And yes, different people like different things.
So, let's go deal with Eric.
I don't like him. I don't like him, but I have to in order to progress the story.
The shop smells of dust and oil. Some of the plates are good. You spot Eric behind the register, reading a book.
Oh, you came. Hi. I'm so glad you're here.
Slow down.
No, there were lots of customers here before. Really?
I doubt that.
Let me give you a tour.
Verona Beach knuckleheads mostly want switchblades and razors, but we carry the finest blades. Monster, you even have your own smith. Cool. And you teach classes about the history of war. Okay.
So, we can only choose between the Estoc and the Tau War. And if you were paying attention, Isaac and Sunder.
Out of the two, I prefer Isaac. Interesting, a formalist. I do hope you'll let me break a few rules now.
Ah.
Wait, you mean a weapon person? Right, of course. It's naturally fascinating wielding someone else in battle, trusting them with your life. Sometimes I wonder who Excalibur would turn into if it were a person.
Arguably better than King Arthur? Just putting that out there.
But then I remember Sun Tzu and Napoleon and Genghis Khan. People win wars, not weapons. Dude.
No need to be... Technically, it's racist?
Weapons are just tools, wielders make the decisions. It's not polite to say, but pure humans aren't superior, but the truth is that we're better suited to leadership. That's ridiculous.
To be fair, it's only the males that have that. Makes transforming into a weapon seem almost boring. I have a little project that might change your mind. I'm forging a new and improved kind of weapon. Way more fun to wield than a boring S-Stock you like so much. Hey!
You can forge people? No. Not people. That'd be like giving birth or something gross. Dude! With a little bit of intelligence.
Hey! Oh boy.
It doesn't need its own thoughts and feelings and baggage. Control freak much? You won't be dismissive when you see what I've made.
My guy.
Some people and some weapons are just better than others.
You are on the short list. Like, I am setting the controller down for a minute because I want to make this abundantly clear. I don't have a lot of least favorite video game characters. Eric is on the short list of people that I want to punch in the face.
A perfect servant will always be more loyal than an equal. And
this, folks, is why.
The sooner you realize you can only rely on yourself, the better warrior you'll be. I'm not interested in literally anything you have. No!
Oh, God, he's...
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate him. Can I just remove him from my phone, please? Not really. I mean, they're just not for me. Set in the case. You could pay them. Right. Alright, so
Things won't really progress now until we go back into the dungeon. So, let's do that. If we're lucky, we will actually get to meet our next person. And yes, we're taking Isaac because out of the two, I like Isaac more. Alright.
Let's see what your psychology looks like today.
And yeah, just making sure that I've mapped all of my buttons. And I mistimed that. Yeah. There's a health kit there. Sweet. And stab this. Because I need as much cash as I can get. Yay! Copies! Yeah. I'm not gonna do the second one because I could realistically come back and get it. So we're not gonna worry about it too much. There we go. We're almost up to $1, which is cool. Yeah. I don't like these little TV guys. Release design. There we go. And we're getting through the rush, which is good. Almost done. And yeah. There we go. There we go. Now I can just grab the wire and some extra cash, which is good. And there we are. There is our next floor. Now we can change weapons if we choose to. Or we can just go to the next level. I'm thinking we just go to the next level. Because again, I don't really like Sunders, so I don't really want to use them. Oh, hi! Yo! Hey, I actually got that counter now. Sweet. Sugar, it's all food. Probably. And almost done. There we go. Out of coffee though, which is kind of annoying. Maybe I can find some more. Oh! There's our next candidate. A dagger. Hi. Are you okay? The hilt is wrapped in several layers of leather, and the double-edged blade is chipped.
What the hell? Could you not just, like, grab me without warning?
Sorry.
I know tradition is all choose your weapon, but consent is important.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry too. I didn't mean to snap, I'm not sure what's going on. I was out at night, as you do, and then, bam! I'm here, my blade hurts, monsters everywhere. I'm Valeria. Nice to meet you. Sort of.
You were
I guess
affected?
so. And damaged, too. Normally, I'd switch to human form around now. to be polite. But I don't know you. I'm still recovering from whatever just happened. I'd rather play it safe.
No?
And I'm certainly not going to put myself in a stranger's hands and let you use me.
Fair enough.
I can take care of myself. Mostly. I could use some extra cash though, so I'll keep in touch. Ciao for now.
Yes, ma'am.
So we can go up here, and that's gonna have monsters in it. And then down here, we've got a battle room. Oh boy. Yeah, we're not gonna do the battle room. We're just gonna grab the loot and move on. Some extra cash and some plastic. Oh hey! It's a little meetup spot. Giving us some extra materials, which I like that a lot. An extra Zion, which is nice. Some more material.
And now we can just chill out with Isaac.
Isaac watches the water gently falling. Sometimes I wonder if the monsters came because of the beauty.
Even among the crass commercialism, there's something lovely and ephemeral about a fountain. Is that a point? To me, it's true spirituality, enjoying the moment of light and water. Yeah,
Right.
I'm glad. I've always wanted to share quiet moments with someone. Like you, I suppose. Aw. You spend a moment together in silent contemplation.
Would you like to offer a gift?
Since the bracelets are the only gift I have, I don't necessarily want to offer them just yet. You decide to not do it for now. Eventually, you fill them all with past and return to the dungeon.
We're not doing the battle room. Just
Still trying to get into the practice of things.
alright, let's destroy them. Overcome your fear!
Yeah. It's a little difficult, Isaac, but we're doing our best here. I suppose. Oh, sweet. Stock up on coffee after this. Especially because I don't have any coffee left. Sweet. I wish we could just kind of use the boxes as cardboard off. That would actually be kind of cool. There. Good. Another notch on the belt, so to speak. Yeah. Just doing my best. That's what matters. Oh, I still need to get used to this combat system. Alright, so Isaac is maxed out. Can we change Valeria right now? No, we can't. Okay, I think there's an elevator on this floor, though. There is! So we could theoretically leave right now if we wanted. I think we might be doing that. Decision can save us. Never said I was good, but you know, I should probably pick this up on Steam just to see if well, first, see if the controls are different. And second, see if I'm actually better at it on Steam than I am on Switch, because I will admit this is not the control style that I'm used to, and unlike in Hades, you can't really change it. Ah! Making sure. Focus. I'm focusing, good sir. Ow. Oh. I do appreciate that one of the heavier attacks, is just using Isaac's guard. That's actually a really nice touch. Can I... Fireball. If I drop here, I drop here, it's fine.
Your injuries seem minor.
Yep. But you made some progress with a new friend, too. And we went up another level, which is cool. Alright, so let's check our messages real quick. So, first, Mom, because of course, Jesse said you're fighting your inner demons in the dungeon, so it's kind of like therapy, but with swords? Yeah? Well, that's good. Sounds healthier than I thought. Yeah, especially when you're feeling on edge. I never told you this, but 12 years. I'll try to do the same. Aw. So, we'll then talk to Valeria. Hey, this is the dagger you met? Name's Valeria. Want to meet up sometime? Sure. And then Isaac. I'd like to practice more parries. I often practice at the mission. Care to join me? Sure. I'll be in the Sanctuary of Sandrago. And, of course, Sunder. Maybe. Extra sharp today. Okay. See you in the dungeon. Yeah, I'm not interested in you, Sunder. I'm sorry. I do appreciate that they put in the mom character, because it is very nice to have. So we're gonna be meeting with Valeria. Where does she want to meet? That's my question. Where does she want to meet? That's the university. That's Kix, which is just the cafe. Rosa? There, so now I'm not stuck in a parking lot. Why is it doing that? Oh, because it's technically a new shop. And if we go up here, just check out what's around us. Alright, Isaac. Let's check out that data of yours. The church sanctuary makes a surprisingly good combat training space. You're improving, but your parry is actually a bit too consistent. You could try going a bit slower or faster, or try a new parry or direction. Spice is the spice of life and fencing. Go on, take a stab at it.
Right.
Just like that. Perfect for it. Lovely.
Oh?
What? I'm not even wielding. Oh, you mean... well, thank you. Let's resume. You practice parries and lunges for a while. Nice work. You even have me spotted. On guard. So every thrust easily moving him aside and scoring on you. Have mercy. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been a selfish teacher, haven't I? Pushing your boundaries rather carelessly. I didn't mean to show off. I get impatient sometimes. You handled me okay. So, rank 2, we have a choice between thought disengage, which will knock enemies back further, or thoughtful, which makes the timing a little bit more forgiving. I'm going to take that thoughtful. We could continue or take a break. How are you feeling? Why are we in a church? He takes off his fencing jacket, looking around. My mother raised me in this church. It's a comforting place. She wasn't as kind as your mother, it sounds like, but she did some things right. Aww. She came for the community mostly, but I took it more deeply. There's so many mysteries in this life, Diana. Some people suffer, others become swords. Purpose is helpful. Do you believe in a god? I believe in something. I do not believe in... I'm not overtly religious, I would say. I don't know. Questioning and open-mindedness are important. Even so, I hope you decide one day. Belief can be really strengthening one way or the other. At least we can agree that love is power. Not just lust, real, genuine, patient love. I'd like to think that that love can connect anyone, no matter what deity we believe in or don't. There's so many suffering people. I want to help them all. I know you like talking business, and I see that as a powerful tool. I started Brooks Associates to tackle wealth inequality, but most wealthy people aren't interested. He releases a long exultation, shaking his head. Anyway, I wanted to thank you for handling my father so gracefully before. Vincent can be a difficult man. Lots of saber rattling. Why don't you stand up to him? He frowns, looking away. He wants what he thinks is best for me. Still, perhaps I should try to say something. But no matter how sharp I get, I can never get a word in edgewise. How do you work up the courage to go into the dungeon, even when you're afraid? I just do it. Yeesh, I tried that with Vincent once as a teenager. It did not end well. Still, I think I have a scar on my hilt from that scuffle. It was an accident. Oh! But still. Okay. Vincent is also on the short list of people I would like to punch in the face in this game. I understand what parents are trying to do. Believe me, I was also kind of... I don't want to say that I was a victim, considering that my parents are decent people, and they did the best they could with raising somebody who was, by definition, different. That being said, you shouldn't hit your child. And that's all I will really say on that matter.
We all have our own strategies for survival. Even in human form, I find it easier to parry than go on the offensive. Crowd starts filtering, and perhaps the service will start. Out of time already? How it flies. I'll make sure we don't get interrupted next time. Still no gift. Sorry. Good day, Diana. Be well. Oh. Thank you, Isaac. And Jesse's got another one. Cool. I will just make sure that our messages are cleared. Hello, Mother. I was so worried when you went off to Verona on your own, but you're doing great. I'll admit, it's hard without you there. Oh. Oh. Thanks, Mom. Alright, so we've got Isaac thanking us for coming to practice. Aww. There. Teaching Isaac to text is just, it's so sweet. Alright, you free? Sounds good. I'll see you by the pond. Cool. So, we'll have another date to go on. And then, Jessie. I found her another date. You've probably met her already. Who is it? Go to Paradise Lost tomorrow at noon. She'll meet you there. She'll wear a blue jacket. Cool. And don't forget to smile, of course. Jessie. Okay. It is Sunday, and... Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Since it is a Sunday stream, and I do have another stream tomorrow, I'm going to do the date with Valeria. And after that, I think we're gonna call it. Just so that way you guys are introduced to the main trio. And then, if this gets selected again, we will continue from that point. You arrive at the park, but you don't see anyone at first. Then you notice a small metallic gleam on a bench nearby. Hi? Hello. That's better. She stops and gives you a piercing look, up and down.
Huh?
Oh boy. Is that a good thing? Wow, I really didn't get a proper look at you, Dunge. You're cute. You too. Oh.
Thanks.
By the way, thanks for meeting me in public. Sorry, didn't catch the first line. I hit the button too fast. I know you're the one who rescued me, but I still don't know how I got down there, or how my blade got chipped, and an ironic twist, someone clearly backstabbed me, so I'm a little jumpy. Besides, safety first, just in case.
Huh.
Though, I suppose you are more likely to just turn out to be an axe. Not that it'd be a problem if you were. That'd be hypocritical given my own situation. So, what is it? You know, your deal. Before anything happens, I'm not sure what my deal is. That one before, at least. Hi?
Yeah.
Everything's peachy. Friend of yours? Yet, anyway. Look, don't take it the wrong way, but your story is too convenient. Yeah! I completely understand. Thank you? You're smooth. And I don't mean that entirely as a compliment. Yeah. Suppose that's why I came to Verona Beach. New start, new friends. Oh. So when we dodge with Valeria, we trigger escape, which will confuse a target. Nice. And if you turned out to be an evil mastermind, well, keep your enemies close, right? Right. Say Levy. Would you like to offer a gift? Yes, I do. I want to offer the bracelets to her because they fit and she loves them. These are exactly my style. You have a good eye. Thank you.
Ciao.
You went home. Oh no. On your way home, you find a rose on your doorstep. The note reads, "Thinking of you, Eric." You carry it inside. Can I destroy it? Just to be that person? Can I destroy it? Okay. Hey. Don't send me things. No. Well, it's a good thing I do hate you. Valeria? Next time on a real date, one where I don't accuse you of being an axe murderer. Or an axe. Though anyone nice one once. Glad to hear it. Thanks. Oh. I'll let you know when I think of a date we can go on. Well, let's go to the dungeon in the meantime. And we'll do that next time this little series gets picked up. So I do want to save. Can I save? Oh wait, it actually auto-saved. So yeah, 1 minute since the last autosave. So hang on, I actually want to see something real quick before I completely call it. Load. Oh, sweet! And I just realized that you guys actually saw my actual name. I should have checked that out ahead of time. Oh well. With that being said, whoop, and I clicked the wrong button. Dang it. I am just fumbling around today. Chalk it up to Sunday. Chalk it up to Sunday. Okay. Let's get to our main menu real quick before I close this out. So, with all of that being said and a little bit of a screw up, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Please make sure to leave a follow and ring that notification bell so you will be notified the next time I go live. On the YouTube channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe over there so you don't miss a recap. Recaps are usually within 1 to 2 days of the initial stream. It depends on if I remember. If you're feeling particularly generous, I do have a Ko-Fi link in the About section of the Twitch channels and in the description of the YouTube videos. Any money generated through that link will go back towards the channel in some way, shape, or form. Additionally, if you want to see more work from me, I am a freelance writer with a passion for D&D homebrew. A link to the portfolio of homebrew that I've done will be in the About section of the Twitch channel and in the description of the YouTube videos. I don't guarantee they're perfect, I just guarantee that they will be something interesting for your next playthrough. I hope to see you all tomorrow for some more Magic Metal and Might. Until